Hey, y'all. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. Howdy to my Lynn's friends out there. Happy Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday. So, listen, I got a show for y'all today. We're going to still talk to the single ladies because I wanted to get some more single ladies in here on this live stage so we can chit chat and get ready for February, the day of the month of love. So I can't wait for y'all to see who I got coming on today. It's my girl. I'm just gonna surprise y'all. But anyway, happy Taco Tuesday. Single folks, I hope, ladies, that y'all are learning how to make more than tacos. Please. That is like the go-to, honey. Them tacos easy when you're trying to feed your man. All right. So come on in, come on in, come on in. If you have any questions that you want me to ask this beautiful single lady, put it in the comments and I will ask that question. Let me know and I will do so. I got the comments on. Everything is ready. I got to do my little tech check. I think everything is good. Yep. So how's everybody doing today? It's just a beautiful day to be alive, honey. Yes, girl. And boys. Because I know some boys watching too. But it's sunny in LA. It's 75 today? Got up, went for my walk. Got to stay healthy, got to stay fit, got to stay, keep your body moving. Because if you don't move it, you lose it, right? So we don't want to lose nothing over here. We don't want to lose nothing. Got to keep it tight, got to keep it right, all of that good stuff. So yes, let me see if my guest is ready. Ciao. I can't wait till I learn how to do all of this stuff, like all the tech stuff. Wait, one second, y'all, because I want to make sure my lights and everything don't go out. 1 second. I'm back. So I was talking about being healthy earlier, keeping yourself fit. I have, while we're waiting on our guest, I have the best. Hope y'all can see it. Let me see. The Karma Sea Gems, 100% natural. My girl Maria, she was my first guest on Clock In with Lynn. This is her product. It is absolutely amazing. I think this is like the best gummy I've ever had. It doesn't taste like that artificial gummy stuff, but it has all natural ingredients, which we trying to say as healthy as possible, y'all. So if you are interested, reach out to my girl Maria Soprano. Like I said, she was my first. Oh, she's here. I think she's here, y'all. I think she's here. Hold on. Just hold on. Y'all just hold on. Wait a minute. Come into the stage. Come into the.
Hello, sis.
Hey, Lala, y'all. Okay, this is my girl, but I'm gonna have her introduce herself. This is my girl, Lala. We call her Lala. Her name is Lynette. She is my girl. She is my sorority sister, but yes, we have so much in common. She got that Arkansas upbringing, but she was raised in both places, Arkansas and Chicago. But I'm gonna let her talk. So y'all introduce Miss Lala. Yeah.
Hello. Thanks for having me. Let me make sure
Absolutely.
I'm in view. Thanks for having me.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. I'll try to get ready for you, doll.
Well, I was like, I know she got all her little stuff going on. I said, but baby, we got to get you on here. So let's go. What do you do, Lala? Where you from? Let's tell the people who you are, girl. Tell them.
Well, I'm a Southern girl at heart. I was born in Arkansas. I grew up in Chicago. So I'm a little bit of Southern and Midwest. But I've spent 12 years of my life in the last 12 years of my life in Los Angeles. So I'm a little bit of South, Midwest, West. So all of the things. But I'm a health and wellness life coach and a yoga instructor. I love what I do. I am passionate about empowering people, helping people find their purpose in life, and helping people find time to do the things that matter the most to them. So I'm happy and blessed to be able to do the things that I do right now. I also own my own company, which is called Make Space for You.
Okay. Okay.
MakeSpaceForYou.org is the website where people can book their own one-on-one sessions with me, their one-on-one life coaching sessions. They can also book their one-on-one yoga private sessions, group sessions, corporate events, sound healing, all of the things health and wellness related. I bring all of the things to you. So I'm really excited about my company. And then I also am launching my own fitness brand that's hopefully going to come this year. Fingers crossed. So there's plenty of things that are in the pipeline for me. But I'm really excited to just be able to do what I love now.
Right. I love it. Congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
went to one of her yoga classes. Well, she almost. I said, "Oh Lord, am I gonna make it out of here?" It was great. But congratulations.
I brings the heat.
Yes. Oh my God. So,
Literally.
right. So, child, let's talk, child.
Let's talk.
Let's talk.
Let's get to it.
So, you're single,
I
right?
am single.
Okay. How long have you been single, Miss Lala?
Ooh, almost 5 years. It'll be
Okay.
5 years in July.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are some of your best qualities? Like what would you like to, if you found your Mr. Right for you, because that's what I call it, Mr. Right for you, what would be your good qualities that you know that they would be like, okay, I'm loving all of this. Give me like two of your really good qualities.
Um, I'm very attentive. Yeah, I
Okay.
am very attentive.
You got a
I
10.
attentive, attend in attention. Okay,
That's what Southern Belle in you, honey.
I am very attentive to my man. I love like when I'm in a relationship, I am the woman. Like,
Okay.
I think sometimes when people see me, they see me like as this boss and as this, this firehouse. Um, but I feel like, when I'm in a relationship, it's completely different. Like when I'm in a relationship, I want to be the woman. I want to be the female. Like I don't want to have to be the man in any way at all.
Right.
Like not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. I want to be the woman. And so I'm very much all woman and a woman that is there to cater to her man. I guess I would certainly say that that's one of my major strengths. I'm also a good I'm gonna have to throw a couple more here. I'm a good listener, but I'm also very rational. Like listen, I'm
Okay.
a very good listener. I like relationships where a man feels like he can come to me, like I'm his safe space. I am his peace. I'm your friend. Like I feel like I'm such a good friend to men. I'm not unreasonable. I'm very reasonable. I understand things that you might not even think that your woman would understand. Like those moments where you feel down, you don't feel the most confident, where you feel like you want to, like those things that you might want to just share with your boys. Like you
Okay.
can share that with me. I'm very like I've been through so much in my life. Like there's very little that you can that really shocks me.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I'm that woman that you can really be friends with.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even what you're saying that you are that woman, you that down to earth woman. How would you feel? Oh, let's say this. Let's say this. How important, like, would you consider yourself traditional? Like, as far as having like roles of the house, or do you kind of just play it by ear? Like, is it something like, do you have the roles? Like the females do this, the man does that. Is that something important to you, or
It's important to me that in each relationship, like if I'm in a relationship, it's important to me to establish my strengths and to
okay?
establish my weaknesses. And I think vice versa. Like we
Okay.
maybe listen, I like to cook, but baby, if you are a chef
Well,
and
no,
cook, you know what I'm saying? If you are if you are a chef by trade, by all means, by
okay.
all means, do your thing. Do your thing.
So
I'm not gonna,
can you cook
I
though?
will wash the dishes when you're done. We can
Okay.
work as a team here. Okay?
Okay. But
I
can you
can,
cook?
oh, I can cook.
Okay, that's what I wanted to
I
make
can
sure. So
cook.
she can cook. Okay. Everybody out here can't cook no more. These girls are
Okay.
not cooking.
Listen,
And I'm
when I
not
say
being
I'm a girl, I'm a girl. I love to cook. I love to clean. I love to be submissive. I love being a woman. I love the lingerie. I love
you gotta
all
throw
of the,
in that
I
lingerie.
love, I love catering to my man in all the ways that he needs to be catered to. All
Okay.
of them.
Okay. I love
All of
it.
them.
I
All of
love
them.
it.
And it's
Yeah.
not just like I'm not that woman that does them just to please the man. Like I love doing it. Like I love pleasing my man. But I'm also a nurturer by heart. You know, I love pleasing people. I love helping people. I love giving to people. I love whatever I can do for any individual. I would do. So it's times 10 for my man.
I love it. I love it. So this is the thing. I've always said, like, when I was married, I used to cook all the time. I know how to cook. I know how to cook very, very well. But I was always like, I don't want to be the only one cooking. So I love that you enjoy it. I have to learn how to enjoy it more. I know how to cook my
Mm.
tail off, but I have to learn how to enjoy it more. And I believe when you really find somebody that you are really in tune with, you're gonna want to make them happy. Period. You know. And
Absolutely.
this was a good point you just said. You said you're not doing it just to please them. You're doing it because you enjoy it, right? Because a lot of things, a lot of what's happening is a lot of people pretending that they like certain things, and then when they think they got them, they don't want to do it no more. The house nasty. They're like, nothing, it ain't nothing to eat, you know. So I'm loving that you're saying that's what you are by nature, and you're a
Yes.
nurturer, and I love that because at the end of the day, we are all women. We want to be the woman, right? So I love that. I love that you stand in your feminine womanhood. I think it's beautiful. So, what would you say are some things that you want to work on? Like maybe two things that you need to work on before you meet your Mr. Right?
Ooh.
Wait a minute, La. Hold on, wait. Hold on. Let me wet my throat.
Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Okay, so I would say the first thing I would say that I need to work on is my patience.
Okay.
My patience. I think, and I say this lightly because I'm of a certain age. You know, I'm not a kid anymore.
Gosh, you're young.
I'm not 20. I'm not 21. You know, I don't have time to waste. I'm
Right.
unmarried and I have no children. So I don't have time for the games.
Okay.
I cut them quick. I cut them quick. I let them go real quick because it's because to me I feel like sometimes you should know better. I understand that there are. I'm just being honest.
No, that's the truth. I'm loving it. Come with it.
I just feel like sometimes at some point when you cross a certain age, baby, you should know better.
Right.
You should know better. And I just kind of feel like I don't mind teaching, but you can't be at ground zero. You can't be at ground zero. You have to have learned some lessons over time. So by the time you do arrive, you know, there's some things I can work on. There's some things that you can work on, but we can work on these things together. Like these are things that are workable, you know, that are teachable.
Mm-hmm.
If there are some things that you've never had, you might strike out real quick because I just kind of feel like there's some things I can't teach you.
Right.
There's some things that if you don't like, I feel like a man with a good heart
Okay.
is that something you just can't teach. You can't teach a man to have a good heart.
You just
Either you have it or you don't.
It's the truth.
Correct me when I'm wrong, sis. Either you got it or you don't.
No, baby, you hitting it. You hitting
Either
it.
you got it or you don't. So if I meet you and you just kind-heartedness is just not there, I don't think I have the time to train you on that, especially if you're 35 and up.
Right.
You gotta, because it takes more than you wanting to be kind to your partner. You just gotta want to be kind to people.
Right.
So if you're not a good, kind-hearted person, just in general, what am I gonna get from you?
Right.
So
will you date a man with kids, or is that because you don't have kids? You're still young. You're still in the baby bearing years. So how is that for you?
You know, I've said for a long time that men with children are a deal breaker with me. Now, if I am speaking with my whole heart, I would say that men with the children are still a deal breaker for me.
Okay.
Now, if I'm being reasonable about what we have in the world today, most 9 times out of 10 men my age and up are gonna have at least one child.
Mm-hmm.
It would have to be a very the circumstances would have to be right for me, in a sense where I just can't do a man that has a bad relationship with the mother of his child. I can't do a man that despises the mother of his children in any type of way, that talks badly about her, that would want me to have some type of dissension with this woman. You know, I'm not for that type of drama. I would need to be in a healthy relationship with a man who has a healthy relationship with the mother of his child, because I'm not going to endorse nor will I entertain a situation that's not healthy in any way.
I love it. And that's protecting yourself, you know?
Oh yeah, I got to.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, you don't have kids, and it would be lovely for you to find someone to start your own family with.
Absolutely.
There's actually some men out there, girl. We're going to find them.
Listen, where they at?
just let me work out here. Let me work out here. I'm clocked in with Lynn, okay? So I got you.
I'm gonna let you work, sis. I'm gonna let you work.
I'm not gonna ask you your age or whatever, because I don't really care about age. I feel like it depends on how you looking, how you feeling. I am the most youthful.
I feel good.
You already know, and I'm way, way older than you.
I'll tell my age, honey. I'm proud of my age. I am 36 young, honey. 36 young. 36 young. I am because I think, you know, I think when you start to get older, it has shocked me over the years. Like, damn, we're like really getting. And I think the closer you get to 40, you're like, oh my God. And especially closer to 40 with no children, no man, no, like all of those things, you start to feel like, damn, is it ever going to happen for me? But I'm in a point of my life, or a stage in my life, where I want to love every part of me. I don't want to be ashamed of anything. Not from where I was to where I am to where I'm going. I am confident in who I am. I am confident in where I am. And I'm not ashamed to say that I am 36 young. I am proud to be this age. There's people that didn't make it to 36. So I got to live and love the person that I am at all stages of my life. And that includes the growing part, the aging part, because we're all going to age. And it's a blessing to be able to age. So absolutely. I'm owning mine.
Absolutely. And I just remember, this is the thing, and I think this is what women have a problem with. I think society, I think men. I remember at 25, a guy I was dating was just like, you 20, after 25, y'all kind of done. Like, and I'm like, I swear to God.
He would have been done. The conversation would have been over.
He was done. He was absolutely done. But I feel like a lot of times people put all these stipulations on age and try to age shame. let me tell you something. The people that's out here trying to even age shame, you better hope and pray that you look this good, any good, and that you wake up every morning looking this good, honey. So my thing is, baby, y'all, baby, child. So please,
I'm with you when you're right.
Yeah, so let's keep it going, honey. Let's keep it. I'm loving it. So what do you like to do with fun? Do for fun? What is something that you and your mate would enjoy, like you would want to maybe introduce to him, or something that you guys would want to do? What makes you happy as far as like having fun and all of that good stuff?
I am fun. I like literally like the last person that I went on a date with, like he asked me to go out to dinner and I was like, I don't want to go out to eat. Like I can go sit down and I know that I can hold a good conversation.
Okay.
Can I have fun with you? Absolutely. Can I have fun with you? And instead of going to dinner that time, I said, let's go. We went to play pool. We went to bowling. So I'd like to do bowling, pool, cooking classes, the gun range. Listen, let's go. Let's go to the gun range, pottery classes, poetry nights. I love concerts. I love sporting events, football, basketball. Let's try some new type of sports that I've never seen before live.
I love it. I
would love to go to the gym. Yeah, let's go to a gym. Let's go to a yoga class together.
So let's talk about that. How important is it for your man to be fit? Does he have to come already fit, or are you patient enough to be like, you know what, I'll help you get there? Let's talk about that.
Great question. And I will tell you this: I did leave a situation that I was entertaining briefly. I left the situation because and I think I want to be clear about this. There's a difference between being healthy and the difference between being fit. I'm looking for someone that's healthy, right? Healthy habits are important to me. Healthy behavior is important to me, not just in the kitchen, but in all areas of your life. Yeah, I think that it's very important to me. I did have to leave a situation where I saw that the man had a lot of health issues, but he was not following through with all of the things that the doctor was, I guess, requesting of him in order to live a healthier life. I come from we're African American. Heart disease is one of the highest things that kills African Americans. Yeah, so I'm very into someone who is into themselves. Like if you don't love you, it will show. And I feel like loving yourself is showing up for yourself in a healthy way, especially in the kitchen. Like if you're eating out every day and you're eating fast food every day, we're not going to work. It's not going to work for me. I can't sit back and watch you just like eat unhealthy, knowing.
Right.
My thing is this: listen, we all have our days. It's gonna be a day where we can all grub, where we can all, eat what we want to eat. I'm cheat days, I'm with it, But if you're every single day eating terribly, I'm like, that's gonna be it will turn me off. That's a turn off. That's a turn off. I would prefer someone that has healthy habits, that works out regularly, and that eats well regularly. Yes.
Because now this day and age, we grew up in an era where we didn't know nothing. And I ain't saying know nothing, but kind of we didn't. Now we know. If you know better, you do better.
Exactly.
So why would you continue? I grew up on fast food. I grew up on all of that. Yeah. But once I start seeing and learning, why would I sit here and eat fast food every day?
Right. And it's like, especially knowing your family history. Like for me, I know that diabetes runs very heavily in my family.
Mine too.
Right. And so, and I have buried so many people from diabetes complications. That's why I made my lifestyle change. You think I don't want to go eat anything I don't want to eat? I love food. But I have to make better decisions. And if I feel like if you can't make better decisions for yourself, then how can I trust you to make decisions for us?
Girl, I'm about to throw the pen across the room.
I need a leader in every way. So you got to be able to address yourself first before you can lead anyone. You got to be able to be the best leader to yourself. I'm a good leader to me, you know?
So let's talk about your leader. Let's talk about your leader, your king. Honey, what type? Does he have to have a physical type or does it vary? Let's talk about that, Lala.
Okay. It does vary. But what I've been into more recently is being with a little bit more meat on their bones. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Girl.
I find that the men that are a little bit more stocky, like football, like I've been into like,
Wait a minute. Hold on. Stocky like football or me? Wait. I think I got confused.
Like just
kind
of like built, like
or just like
not bodybuilder, not a bodybuilder, like not overly muscular, but like sport, like an athlete.
Oh, okay, but still in shape, but bigger.
Yeah, in shape, but not no.
You scared me.
In shape, not overly muscular, but not overly, unhealthy. Like in between is a good for me. And that's crazy because I grew up dating, tall, slender, or like 6 feet, small, like 150, 160, or whatever. But yeah, like my more recent years, I've just dated guys that were a little bit more athletic, and they love you so gently. They love you differently. They love you differently than a skinny man. I find that because I'm petite, I'm 5'2". My love language is they're all of them. Let's just be clear.
I was about to ask you about that.
They're all of them, but I love physical touch. And I think that when some people see me, they see that I'm this boss lady. I have this big personality. I'm strong. They want to be strong and they want to be hard. And I'm just like, no, baby, you got to be soft for me. You got to love me. Like Usher said, love me gently. You got to love me gently. And the more, because I think that when the guys are a little bit more bigger than you, they think of you as delicate. And so they want to be gentle with you. They want to just rub you I find that I like that gentle touch. Okay. I haven't received that much from the skinnier, the more skinnier guy.
Mm-hmm. So no, was you about to say something?
No, so I prefer the man, the more athletic build, but like again, still on the healthy side. Not too much the overly muscular, like the bodybuilding type. That's never been attractive to me.
Okay.
Yeah, like I like a guy that goes to the gym, but I'm not trying to date a wrestler. Right. I'm not trying to date a wrestler like a WWE, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to still be somewhat like normal.
Right.
Yeah.
So how, I got my ABC rules. A, you have to be attracted to that person. B, balance. C, communication and connection. Let's talk about communication. How do you feel? How do you communicate? Are you okay with men texting you, or do you want them to pick up the phone and say, call Lala? Like, how do you feel about that?
Pick up the phone.
Come on.
Pick up the phone. Like a text here and there is cool, but to me, a phone call says so much more about how you feel about me. One, you can be texting and doing other things. You can even be talking on the phone and doing other things, but the fact that you would take, and this is what I like too. I like a man that calls me with no distractions.
Call with no distractions. Let me write this down.
Like literally, this is my time. Call me with no distractions. Call me where there's nothing else that you're doing. There's nothing else that you have to do. That this is my time. This is my time, and you have set aside this time to call me so that you can have my undivided attention and I can have your undivided attention. I don't like being on the phone with somebody who's doing X, Y, and Z, talking to too many people in the background. Like, what? No, I feel like I want a king, you're getting a queen. treat me like a queen.
I love
Treat
it.
me like a queen. And that means putting me above all things. When it's my time, it's my time. I want to be selfish in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I'm selfish in that way. When it's my man's time, it's my man's time. Everything else stops.
I love it. I love it. Let's talk about that. When it's your time, it's your time.
It's my time.
So I just want to know, how would you handle this scenario?
Ooh.
If you and your man, y'all out, and a woman walks in and she does something inappropriate or kind of give your man some attention or whatever, like how do you deal with women being disrespectful when you're with your man?
No, that's never happened to me.
Okay, wait then. Maybe you can't answer that then. Let's go back then. Because I want something that you've dealt with so we can help the people. Okay, so how would you handle if you're dating someone and they are liking IG pictures, commenting, befriending people on social media, or you feel like a little uncomfortable with something? Like, how do you handle things like that? Have you dealt with that or no? If not, I got another one.
I guess with liking pictures and stuff, like it depends. Like if it's someone that you know, then and it's like a friend that I know, like you know what I mean? Like because I'm all about having male friends and my man having female friends. So if it's someone that I know that's your friend or whatever, and y'all talking and communicating, that's perfectly fine. But if you're out here just randomly liking just any type of picture of anybody, what's good? Okay, that might be that's inappropriate to me.
So let's say this, because I've asked a few of my friends that's come on a scale from 1 to 5. How jealous are you?
1 being the least.
1 being the least, yeah, and 5
I'm
being
a 1. I'm a 1. I'm not jealous at all because I think you got to know who you are. I know who I am. I know what I bring to the table. I listen. Any room that I walk in, I believe I'm that girl. And this is the thing. I'm not afraid of telling another woman that she's beautiful. I believe there are many beautiful women out there in the world. But I know when I'm in the room, when I show up on this thing, I am just as or more. So I think you gotta be confident in yourself. You gotta know who you are. I know what I bring to the table. I know that I am a prize. Right. So any woman that is in the room with me, you can shine just as we can shine together, honey. Jealousy of another woman, I have nothing to be jealous of. Nothing, no materialistic things, no look, no body figure, nothing. There's nothing another woman could have that would make me want to be her or make me dislike her in any way. I'm all for I think that when it comes to jealousy, it also depends on what it is. Like if a woman is in a room and she's beautiful, no, I'm not jealous of that. Like if a woman is talking to my man, am I jealous of that? No, I'm not. As long as the conversation is within a certain boundary. Right. I really have nothing in me that would say you should feel a certain type of way about another woman. The only time that I have a problem is when my man allows something that is disrespectful to take place. It's not jealousy. That to me is I just need to draw attention to something that is inappropriate, inappropriate behavior. I have a problem with. But I think there's a difference between being jealous of something and being having something to say about inappropriate behavior.
Absolutely. I love it. That's on point. So do you have a age range that you want to date? Is there an age range that you don't care?
I just kind of feel like nowadays you don't know what's what.
You date younger?
Not too much younger. I don't think I could date anyone in their 20s.
Okay.
But I'm not disregarding them or not, I'm not counting them out either, because I know that there are probably some 20-year-olds out there or 25, 26, 27-year-olds that are more mature than the guys that are my age. I think that mentally, I think you have to mentally be on the same or more like elevated, like
I like that.
than I, yeah.
I'm gonna add that to this mental age range.
Mentality is important because, like I said, you can be 40 and act like a 20-year-old.
Kid.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Girl, I have enjoyed you, but I got one more last question, child. You have been amazing, honey. You've been dropping these gems. I love it. I know the ladies out here is listening, honey. They got their notebooks out. Y'all better. So wait a minute. Let's talk about this. This is actually the last question, unless you have something else that you want to discuss. Why do you want to be married?
I guess I would say the first thing that comes to mind would be foundation. And that's because, I mean, I've come from a single parent household. My mother has been married several times, but never saw in my immediate household stability between a man and a woman, a foundation that was built like I guess I would say I guess just like a healthy household, My grandparents were married, for over 50 years, and that's usually how it is. Usually it's the grandparents who are married for years. Right. But you don't, we my generation, a lot of us we didn't see that in our household.
Yeah.
And so another thing is generational curse. I wanted to break the generational curse. Being that I grew up in a broken household, I don't want to bring my children up in that. And people wonder, like, a lot of us women who are of a certain age, 36, and why we don't have children, it's because if I've seen so much already, why would I want to replicate that? Why would I want to do the same? Like, I'm trying to change some things. I've already broken so many generational curses in my life. There's so many more to break. I want to make sure that I do everything that's within my power, because I don't have all the power. Obviously, I don't, because I would have been married by now if it was up to me. But when God sees fit for me to get married, that man, he's got to be the right one. Mm-hmm. He's got to be, because it's bigger than just right now. It's right. To me, I want my children to see something that's loving and caring and healthy, that they can aspire to see, to replicate that. Everything has to be healthy for me. So if it's not healthy in my life, in my household, I can't enforce, I can't even entertain it at all. Like, I need it to be something that I feel that I can pass on to my children. That's legacy to me. Legacy is more than you passing on, money and wealth to your children. What type of example am I passing on to my children? They're going to be who you are.
They are going to be who you are. Come on,
Allah. I need to be able to be an example to the children that I raise. Because I know the type of child that I was nosy. I saw everything, even the things that you think that I didn't see as a child. Oh, I saw them, and I think that children keep a lot of things with them over time. I know this for sure. I talk about it in therapy all the time. We carry a lot of things from our households that we see with our mother and our father, or a lack of a mother or a lack of a father. We carry those things with us. And I feel like I've had the opportunity, I'm blessed with the mind, the mental capacity to be able to look back on the things that I saw that worked well and some of the things that did not work well. And if I can do anything in my life well, I would love to be able to pick the perfect husband and have the perfect, not perfect in a sense where it is perfect, but
perfect for you, perfect
for me. I would want to be able to pick the man that is the great husband to me and a great father to my children. That to me is success. All of this other stuff, this is just stuff. Success to me is being able to have a healthy household with children and a husband who wants to be there, who wants to be a husband, who wants to be involved. That to me is the definition of perfect and success in my life.
I was about to end this, but I can't. I got too much. I can't do this to my soul. I can't do it to my spirit. Baby, that's two more. I'm gonna let you go.
I'm here. You got me.
Okay, how do you do? Is therapy important for your life mate? Do you feel like they need to go through therapy. Let's talk about that, because you know how in our community, therapy is frowned upon. So let's just talk about that, because I think when you said that, that touched something, because I went through therapy. So let's talk about
I've been in therapy for a long time, for a very long time. And I'm in therapy consistently. And I don't think that there necessarily has to be anything wrong with you to go to therapy. And I think that that's why people don't go, because they feel like they feel like there's something wrong with you if you go to therapy. And I'm like, there might be things that I just need to digest or dissect a little bit more. And I might need to just get it from a third party that has no bias, that doesn't have any connections to me, that is going to give me maybe not even a textbook answer, but it's going to give me a different perspective that none of my friends would give me, that none of my close relatives would give me, but give me different insight that I may not be drawing from in my immediate, intuition. And so for me, yes, it is important for me that my partner does some type of therapy, because I feel like especially for men hold on to so much. They hold on to so much, and they're not going to tell you everything. You can be as their wife or their woman, you can be their best friend, but there's only so much your man's going to tell you. I think that men need an outlet other than their friends, other than their family, other than their wife. Because if you can deal with you better, then you can deal with me better. I think therapy is for you.
Wait. Love this. Wait, you killing it right now. Just go. I'm sorry. I interrupted. But baby, something hit me. Go.
Yeah, I think that anyone that has the wherewithal to say, I need to work on me, and I'm a constant project, like it's constant work. And we should all know that we're always in need of improvement. And I look at myself like that. I'm never perfect. You know what I mean? Like I'm always working on something. Even when I feel like I've gotten better at it, I still need to work on it, because you can always be better at anything. And so I think that going to therapy is like self-care. It's like going to get your hair done. It's like going to get your nails done. It's that 1 hour that you need to devote and put aside for yourself to get to digest or to reflect or analyze whatever's going on in your life currently, so that you can figure out how to make the best decisions on a daily basis. We don't always have the answers. Sometimes you need help. And I'm not opposed to asking for help. And I want a partner that's not too proud to ask for help.
Not too proud. That is what we keep going against. Like, so many people are so proud to ask for help. I ask for help. I'm an advocate for a therapy. I'm telling you, therapy has changed my entire life. Okay. Same. My entire life. And the more we know that, the more we grow, y'all. Like, therapy is needed if you need it. If you know that you got some things that you keep continuing to hold on, let's do, like, therapy is good. If you don't have the money or the means, there's so many foundations that hopefully, if I get good with the tech, I can add these different links to a lot of therapy foundations that you can do therapy for free.
Exactly. So, at this point, there is no excuse to not get therapy.
There's no excuse. So many foundations. So yes, I'm so glad you spoke on that, because I feel like, whoo, child, this is good. We have to speak more on that, because therapy don't mean you crazy. Therapy don't mean you psycho. None of that. Therapy is just handling like any type of trauma, your day-to-day life. Every day right now is stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So it just gets you through. People that studied this stuff, people that are professionals that can tell you how to move through it. Just do what you need to do.
And I think that as women, we have to, or should, support and encourage our men to go to therapy, because I think that it's such a taboo thing in the African American community. Absolutely. I think it's even more of a thing for men.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, because men come with that that other, like that extra chess, where it's like they gotta have it all.
Mhm.
They have to know it all. They have to do it all. And so we have to allow them, we have to empower them so that they don't feel like they're less of a man by going to therapy.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta let them know, like, this makes you stronger. This is, to me, it's the come home from therapy. See what happened.
Oh, wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? That's type of stuff turn me on.
Yeah, Lala, hold on. Wait a minute, they don't get no prize. They get a prize for therapy, child. Okay. I love it. No, it's good because you know that you getting your house together. And let me say that I always say this: handle your house, handle you, handle all of that. Because once you do all of that, everything is gravy.
Yeah,
everything is gravy. I love it, girl. You have been, honey. I feel like, wait a minute, I don't even want to let you go at this point because you on the road. Hold on, let me just see. Hold on now. I love you, Lala.
I love you too, my Leah. Two Southern Barrels from Arkansas.
Two Southern Barrels from Arkansas, honey.
Yes.
Y'all see the Southernness. Y'all see the Southernness, child. Y'all see it. I love you. I love you. I love you.
Love you much.
We talked about your deal breakers, right? Or no? Do you have deal breakers? Is it something to say, for instance, if there's somebody out here watching right now and say she's my queen? What is something that they can do that you be like, please don't call here, please don't click on, don't tap on, don't do nothing? What is?
There's some things, and I also want to be clear that I think that women should have deal breakers. I think that we're in a society now where we are encouraged to almost accept anything.
No,
we should have deal, or it's almost like people try to make you feel like you want too much, right? Like your standards are too high, right? I'm not one of them. I feel like, listen, not one of them.
No, I ain't never been one.
I know.
Deal breakers. I don't even know what they feel like. Go.
There are absolutely some deal breakers. I think that a man that does not know himself is a deal breaker. And these are things that I have learned through experience. A man that does not know himself, a man that lies to himself.
Oof.
Can't do it. A man who lacks confidence.
You
got to be confident in who you are. You can be 300 pounds. Confidence is attractive.
You ain't gonna be with no 300-pound man.
No, but I'm saying confidence, no matter who you are.
We'll send him over somewhere else.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody wants that. If you 300 pounds, somebody wants that 300-pound person, add confidence to it, baby. You just add it up. You just up the end.
Got it.
You see what I'm saying? So yeah, you got to be self-aware. You got to have confidence. You can't be jealous. Because I'm not a jealous person. I have a lot of male friends. I have a male best friend. And I need a man who's confident in himself to understand that, that the men that come with me are platonic. They're strictly men. I've dated a man before who did not like my male friends. And that was very uncomfortable for me. I don't want to be with a man who can't see that another man can be friends with the woman. My ex flat out told me that he doesn't think that men and women can be friends.
What was your male best friend? Was he straight?
Yeah. No, yeah, he's straight. He's straight, but he's been my best friend for over 10 years. I mean, maybe 15 years. I'm the godmother to his son, to his daughter. I'm really close with his. I'm like the mentor to the mother of his child. Like I'm like his sister. You know what I mean? Like I'm close with his family. Like when I say it's platonic, it's strictly platonic. And
he's never done anything to where he was like, I want la or said
nope.
And you don't feel nothing either.
Nope.
Okay.
We talk about each other, like him being in my wedding and me being in his wedding. Like I would be like his best woman. Like I would be the best woman in his wedding. Yeah. Like that's how tight we are.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. So you will be comfortable with your man having a best friend female?
Oh yeah.
Because I benefit. What about a baddie though?
Like I benefit from having the best friend from the opposite sex. So
Okay.
I know what type of friend I am. I think we can all be friends. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
my man can be friends with my best friend. I want to be friends with Jeff. I want us to all be able to be in the room together and be comfortable.
Got it.
Right? Because if we're friends, right? We're gonna see each other at family functions. We're gonna see each other at different birthdays, occasions. I want it to be like a real family like friendship.
Mm.
Yeah. So I need
I
a
gotta
man
learn
that
that
can.
though, because I don't know if I would be. But you know what? Every day is a learning lesson. And you saying that is kind of checking me because I'm like, maybe that's a possibility. I don't know. I don't know. I've never had a man that had a female best friend, and I don't have a male best friend. So I've never had
Mm.
that's not something I've ever dealt with. So
Oh, I have males, brothers that are not blood related. Like one thing I can say about my life is I have always my male friends have shown me how I should be treated. Like because my father hasn't always been like close proximity, I think you need that example from somewhere, right? So my male friends have shown me the utmost respect. So I require that they give me my male friends and my play brothers. They give me a benchmark. So
Mhm.
it's more than my father. These men have shown me how a man should treat me.
So what if one of them step to you like, Lala, I've been feeling this. How would you handle that?
They would
Like,
never. They would never.
but what if they did though? How would you handle it?
It would definitely change the relationship, the dynamics of the relationship. I wouldn't be able to um be as close to them probably. I would probably have to step back, a little bit, because especially because the thing about my relationships with the males that I'm friends with, the respect is on a different level.
Okay.
We are and I know their girlfriends. They introduced me to their girlfriends. Yeah,
I know they feel some type of way when you coming in there all yogaed
mm-mm,
out, you
no.
yoga body.
Mm-mm. I want the woman to feel very comfortable around me.
I
I
love
want
it.
them to
I
because
love
I
it.
think that even when I meet the girlfriend, I want to feel like I want to feel like we can establish some type of friendship as
I
well.
love
Because if
it.
you're with my male friend, you're gonna be around. I'm gonna be around. I want you to be as comfortable as possible.
Beautiful. I
So
love
when
it.
I'm around my male friends and their girl, hey girl, I'm all in there like because I want you to feel comfortable. I want you to let your guard down. I don't want you to ever feel around me because I take it so seriously, because I have a male best friend, because I speak so passionately about having friendships with the opposite sex. I never want another woman to feel like I'm a threat.
Right.
So it's my job that when I show up as a female friend to make sure you know that I'm the female friend, and that's what it is.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. You have schooled us all today. I love you dearly. You are my
Whatever I can bring to the table, I will.
child. You have brought the table. Okay.
I
I love
am the
you
table.
so
You
much.
know?
Is there anything else that we need to know about Lala? Anything coming up? Anything that you want to shout out, business wise or anything? Let the people know if there's something.
I would just say, follow my social media. My social media is Body by Lala, BODYBYLALA. I am, like I said, a personal trainer, yoga instructor, and a health and wellness life coach. My website is makespaceforyou.org, but you can find that also in my the link in my bio if you go to my Instagram. So Body by Lala, and yeah, you can find me literally like on my website when I'll be posting different types of events. So I'll have different yoga events on the rooftop, beach sessions, all of those things. So I'm really right now on my grind. I'm focused on my business. I'm focused on building my businesses. So that's really where my focus is right now. So support your girl in any type of way that you
Support your
possibly can.
girl, Lala. Yes, y'all. This is Lala, honey. Lynette Miller, honey.
Lynette
I love
Miller.
Yes, she is amazing. Thanks everyone for coming on to Clock In with Lynn. I hope y'all had a good time. Lynn's friends, I hope y'all had a good time, honey. So thank you,
I
love.
sure hope you did.
I know you're so busy. I know you're doing boss moves and moving
Thank
and shaking.
you.
I appreciate you with all my heart. You know I love you to
I
death.
appreciate you for having me.
Yes. So yes,
Anytime, if you want me to come back, I got you. Let's schedule it.
honey, come back because I need to know.
If you want to do like a monthly theme or something, like you want to come in and talk about the thing, yes,
do it. So y'all, this Lala, y'all see her, hit her up. She gave you all her platforms. Please, please, please support Black businesses, small businesses,
yes.
women in business. We have to support each other. It's so important. If we don't support each other, who else gonna support us? Who else?
Exactly.
So please, y'all, reach out to her. She's amazing, and I just love you dearly.
I love you too. You know, I love you big time.
I love you.
I don't play about Lynn, y'all.
I love you so much.
I love you to pieces. We'll talk soon.
Yes. Bye.
Have a good one, babe.
Now I got to figure out how to. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, guys. Yes. I hope you enjoyed my girl, Lynette Miller. Please reach out to her. She's amazing. I just want to say this. In this very short period of time, this has been such an amazing experience. Being able to talk to wonderful women, powerful women, kind women, successful women, it's just been a joy. And I appreciate all of y'all who have supported, who have subscribed, who have shared, who have liked, who have called me and gave me ideas and just reached out to your girl. I'm so appreciative. I love all of y'all. I wish everybody well, just joy, happiness, and peace in this 2024. I'm in a space where I know that I'm supposed to be doing this, and that's why I will continue to do this. And I just love all of y'all. And please, please, please continue to support me. Follow me on YouTube, Clock In with Lynn. Follow me on TikTok, Clock In with Lynn. And y'all already see Facebook. Y'all here already on Facebook. Perfect 10 Lynn on Instagram. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm enjoying this so much. I'm like, I love this. I love this. So please, if you have any ideas or anything that you want me to share, DM me, all of that good stuff. I'm here. I'm your girl. And I ain't going nowhere, people. I love y'all. Have a blessed Taco Tuesday. I hope y'all making some tacos. I want some tacos. I might just make me some tacos. But just be good to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. And I love you. Bye.